If you guys are new here, guys, my name is Carrie. If you've been here before, well, I hope you know my name by now. All right, guys, let's get the notebook open. 12:22 p.m. Just give me one sec, guys. Hold up. Wait a minute. What have I done? Sorry about that. All right, let's get into your reading today, guys. Not going to be here for a... you've watched a few ads for me. I love you, girl. I love you. All right, let's get into your reading today. Leo, Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all that juicy jazz. All right, guys, let's get into the daily jazz. It is Tuesday, the 10th of June 2025. Tuesday is Mars energy, Aries energy. The sun's in Gemini, moon is in Scorpio. The date breaking down to 16916, number 7 overall. All right, so you could be seeing some 7 energy. You guys could also be seeing still a lot of 5 energy as well. You should start to notice over the next maybe day or two, you will probably start to feel that energy shift or that energy coming back that you guys have been kind of feeling a little bit depleted over the past few days. I'm just seeing 133 on my screen now as well. Again, number 7. Yeah, so you'll start to feel that energy slowly sort of come back in. Again, it is quite a big energetic shift. Cancers, also take note of the fact that Jupiter is moving into your sign at the moment. All right, so this is going to be about expansive type energy for you guys as well. All right, and just a good opportunity as well to expand upon your intuitive abilities and gifts as well. So feeling a little bit better today. That's good. Yep, it will take a few days for that energy to kind of creep back in and for you guys to get back. Yeah, full moon 2 on the 11th tomorrow. So yeah, just give it a couple more days, guys, because there are a lot of things that are shifting at the moment. A lot of big energy shifts at the moment. So just, give yourselves a few days to readjust to the new energy. Also, guys, keep in mind with that full moon, if there's anything else that you guys need to be releasing, right, make sure that you guys are, doing your little practices, whatever you guys usually do around the full moon. I like to salt bath it out, write it out, sing it out, whatever I need to get it out, and to have that fresh energy for coming up again to the new moon to manifest. So anything you need to release and let go, now would absolutely be the time to let that shit dissipate, babies. All right, so now interesting, as I was sitting here and I'm just jigging the bits on the live to make sure the chat was closed out to subs only, and track by Migos was playing Get Right With You. All right, so yeah, somebody might want to get right with you or make something right with you, and it could very much be this person that can I come too? So somebody here, you could be seeing 511. All right, could be a clarification or a confirmation for somebody. And there was something in my dream about, so I don't know, somebody could be booking a holiday or thinking about booking a holiday. You could be planning to go somewhere on a trip somewhere. This could be with children. Now, it was like somebody wanted to come with you. So somebody wants to come with you, maybe somewhere where you're going, potentially also doesn't have, though, the funds to facilitate some sort of trip. So I don't know, you could be planning a trip. I did see children in there, so you could be planning a trip with your children. For some of you guys, doesn't have to be a big thing, but the whole metaphor of the dream was basically you're going somewhere. Okay, this is something that you've been dreaming of, something that you've been working towards. Again, this could just be an energetic like a metaphor for some type of energy shift that you guys are having, some sort of movement again in the energy at the moment. So, and what I got was either this is somebody's ex-partner, the parent of children potentially, wanting to come to whatever this place is that you're going, okay? But yeah, it's like you were booking something, going somewhere, doing something, and somebody wants to know if they can come with you. So again, this could just be a goal that you've got as well. A goal to get to a certain level or a certain point, place in time, and somebody wants to kind of tag along, but again, they didn't have the funds to be able to facilitate whatever this is. So that could be seen as a few different things. We talk about money again. Money is an energy exchange. Sorry, I was just hearing background noise, right? Yeah, you could think of this person like just a bit of background noise or something like that. But yeah, this person wants to try to come with you wherever you're going. Now, it's funny. I got up and went to go turn the heat down on the heater and saw 555 on the pole, or something's reached its peak to be turned down on something here as well. And again, that 555 energy about some sort of fast-paced change. You guys could also be seeing a lot of like 944, 644, a lot of, numbers followed by 44 at the end of it. So that could be a clarification or a confirmation for somebody. But yeah, it was like something was getting too hot. Something's been getting too hot, and it's time to turn the heat down on something and make some sort of change here, or something to change. So again, guys, take what resonates out of that, leave what doesn't. But yeah, if you are going away, or again just moving away from something, someone, and wherever you're going is some sort of dream or a goal that you've had, or a destination that you've always wanted to go to. This could also be somewhere, for somebody, this is going to be a place where you've been before. And I don't mean an actual physical place. It's more like energetically you've been at this place before, and whatever it is feels very kind of, it feels like a very pivotal moment for somebody, right? Wherever you're going, or wherever this thing is, this energetic freaking destination, whatever this goal is, right? Whatever. Again, take how it resonates to you guys. But yeah, it wasn't so much as, exactly going on a holiday, but it definitely was an energetic way of describing the fact that you're moving from one place to another, or going from where you're at to some sort of dream location, or dream energy, or again, whatever the dream is, right? That's where you're headed. And I'm getting as well for this person, one of the reasons why potentially they want to tag along or come with you is because of what they can benefit, how they can benefit off you, or what they can gain from you. But again, this person doesn't have, they don't have enough funds, enough knowledge, skills, whatever it is, to get to the same place that you are, and to be able to sustain themselves while they get there. Okay, so it's like in the dream, this person had enough money to potentially buy their tickets, but don't have enough money to actually, stay in a hotel, or a resort, or wherever that is, or be able to feed themselves while they're away on this holiday. So again, they just don't have the means to go the full distance to enjoy the experience. So this could be, again, money, their skills, their belief system, whatever it is. This person just doesn't have enough. Okay, they don't have enough. All right, Spirit, do you want me to tap a little bit into that energy? They're like, we don't need to go too far. We're just going to get a little bit out of who this could be. Because again, potentially somebody maybe want to communicate with you as well about, again, what this trip is, wherever you're going, whatever direction you're heading in. Okay, somebody may want to speak to you about this as well. So I don't know why I want to say as well, yeah, somebody could have put themselves in a position where things are just getting too hot, right, or too heated in their own world, right, too difficult maybe even perhaps. And again, this person wanting to kind of tag along, right? Tag along in your energy, tag along in your visions, your dreams, your goals. Again, it's going to apply differently to everyone. But like I said, you could very well be going on an actual physical trip, and this is actually the energy. But I get more of it being a bit of a metaphor, all right? A bit more of a metaphor than anything. And again, dreams aren't usually what so straightforward and black and white here, okay? How are we all, beautifuls? Hope everyone's doing good. Funny, when I was shuffling there, I just saw gold digger. Okay, so I don't know, this person could be struggling again with their finances, maybe looking that you're in maybe a better position than what they are, all right? And this could be the reason why this person wants to potentially tag around in your energy. Now, oh yeah, I don't know why they just guided me to look up at my post, and I see Mars. So I don't know, somebody could be getting maybe a little bit aggressive, competitive with you, even when it comes to, and this could be quiet competition as well. Again, I'm seeing energy of two kind of sides of Mars here. Somebody here being very brave and courageous and making the right assertive moves in life. And, I don't like to see that. We can't have you heartbroken, Brittany. That's not good. But yeah, I getting one side of that Aries energy, that Mars energy, somebody being very brave, courageous, very much stepping into leading oneself or leadership position of some sort. And on the flip side, I'm getting somebody here who's definitely being competitive, maybe a little bit aggressive. They could just be getting really upset about, again, something that you're doing here is the flip side of what they're doing, what they're experiencing. So again, this could be why this energy would like to figure out a way of, I just seen gold digger again, attach themselves to you if you are having success, or I want to even say for somebody keep getting readings on you, okay, and finding out that you're going to be coming into some sort of success, okay. And that could be the reason why this person is wanting to tag along, right? Tag along in your energy to see, what they can get out of you, okay? But, yeah, one's the flip side of Mars, and, one's on the right side of Mars energy at the moment. So it's going to be somebody that you were committed to, maybe even married to. You could have had an engagement. Again, I did pick up children in the dream, or something about children. Okay, so it could be significant for somebody. All right, Spirit, let it rip. Yeah, searching. Okay, so this person could be looking you up online, or again getting readings done about you, trying to get some sort of information about your position, okay, or what's coming up for you. Where are you headed? What have you got coming in? Okay, yeah, somebody's obsessed with you. This is somebody who wants a reconciliation. Okay, baby, come back energy, right? So yeah, somebody maybe wants to come back around. Somebody could also be seeing maybe if you're planning something with another person even, okay, because again, they just want to come wherever you're going. Now, I'm getting this person in the past, again, we've got the appreciation card coming out. This person definitely didn't appreciate you or see your value, okay? Definitely didn't see your value, but they're obsessed with watching you. They're obsessed with holding on to something. Can I come too? I don't think you want this person to come anywhere you go. This person could be doing a lot of following, again, online, just following, what you're doing online, where you're going, maybe, again, trying to see if you're going on some sort of trip or where you're headed with something. They want to know the direction something's headed in as well. All right. So I know, again, could be something that you're doing with business, could be could be another connection, right, to see where something's headed. Obsessively watching and searching, though, okay? Can I have something to do with an air sign? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is here, okay? I'm getting someone feels like something's been left unsaid as well. Something's up in the air here. Somebody also doesn't know how to communicate with you properly, Cancer, Leo, right, when it comes to this situation. They're not sure how to communicate something with you either. Somebody could also be, I don't know, if you are planning some sort of trip, I want to say even, potentially with an ex-partner for, to go on some sort of trip with children. Yeah, somebody might be communicating that they don't have the means to do it or to do something. This could also be an event as well that I'm picking up for somebody. So I don't know whether there's going to be, or there's usually some sort of shared finances when it comes to a particular event. Okay, we've got Mercury retrograde here and Spy. So yeah, it's definitely this person seeing whether they're even able to come back around Okay, but something to do as well with that communication, them not being able to communicate something with you properly. Okay, so somebody's just doing a lot of watching right now, watching to see what position you're in or the position of something. Okay, so again, this could be another thing going on in your personal life, Leo Cancer, that this person's watching to see how something plays out. Okay, that's the other energy I'm getting there with that as well. So I don't know, you could have something else going on that's of importance in your own personal life that this person's tracking to see where something's headed, or, you know, where this is going. Where is this going? Where's this going? Or what's happening? Something about something behind the scenes, right? This person's not involved with whatever this is, okay? The birds in the trees out there are just dropping little gum nuts and shit, and whatever's left on that tree out there, they're dropping it onto the roof today. Yeah, this person wants to know. Okay, there's somebody that you're definitely in separation with. Okay, again, evidence. All right, so this could be some sort of legal proceedings as well. Somebody looking to see how something's going, in particular with a legal situation. Some sort of secretive. This first person feels like you're being secretive, okay, that you're trying to hide something. Well, if it's Leo or Cancer's personal business, then yeah, of course they're going to be hiding it, right? It's none of your business, whoever you are. Okay, there could be something here about a pregnancy here as well that somebody's been hiding. Maybe this is something as well, somebody doesn't know how to communicate. There could be some sort of, yeah, again, evidence coming up about a pregnancy. Could be someone maybe going to be blah, 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 blah. Yeah, someone doesn't want me to speak right now. So somebody could be finding out that during a time of separation, an ex actually got somebody pregnant as well, right? Right, we've got coal here. So again, I want to say somebody is needing to communicate something. Somebody could be getting some sort of communication about a pregnancy. We've been seeing that come up a lot lately. Somebody's in their emotions heavily about something too here when it comes to this, not just the separation, but this pregnancy too. Intuition's here, right? So I don't know, I'm going to say somebody definitely has been picking up on something. I'm going to say you could be even, again, having some sort of dreams about this person that you've been separated from and something that's happening in their world too. Somebody could have ignored their intuition as well when it came to this pregnancy. Okay, so also you could have also warned somebody about the potential of them accidentally getting somebody pregnant. Let's say somebody's freaking out too about your intuition, Cancer, Leo. Yeah, it's got to do with some sort of family or family dynamic. Okay, again, you could have had a family. I did say in that dream there are kids involved in the situation too. So, I don't know, you could be moving or, again, trying to get away with your children, right? Could be moving somewhere and somebody wants to come with you. But I'm getting as well, whoever this person is, they've got some sort of problems and other shit going on here that has been kept a bit of a secret. But I feel like for somebody, this is somebody that you were committed to, right? Something to do with their new boo or somebody that they moved on to. Again, I'm going to say for somebody here, you could have predicted this a while back, right? Now, I feel like something could potentially be actually playing out in the energy, right? Caution, yeah, you warned somebody. Okay, you were, oh shit, could have something to do with an earth sign who's feeling a bit like a clown now. What'd you do? Did you get an air sign pregnant? Did an air sign get an earth sign pregnant? What's happened here? Okay. What happened? Taurus, Aquarius, right? That just came flying out my mouth there. So for somebody, this could have something to do with an Aquarius, Taurus type energy. Somebody feels like a clown though. Somebody's feeling absolutely like a clown now. I'm going to say as well, you cautioned somebody and this person, again, feels like a bit of a clown. It's like you called it. Wherever this person's at, whatever this person's going through, they don't want to be where they're at, okay? I'm going to say somebody here is very, very emotional about how something here has been playing out or how something's played out here. Okay. Definitely getting this earth sign energy, feeling humiliated, ashamed, right? Again, just trying to put up or keep up appearances at the moment. But yeah, they took some sort of risk here. Somebody took a risk here. Yep, third party straight under that. All right. Well, it takes, well, that's what happens. We do silly things, right? And silly shit fucking shows up, right? This person put you in a triangle, third-party situation, okay? That was the risk that this person took. And again, you could have cautioned this person against certain types of behavior because of what might unfold. So this person could also be watching to see whether you actually know, whether you've been paying attention to some sort of signs. This person could have some sort of narcissistic traits about them as well. Okay, the person who's, again, this is somebody who's spying. Now, the third party could also be spying on you as well. I'm getting a very, very envious energy right now too. All right, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Oh, sorry, third party, it's always going to be Snow White, baby. It's always going to be Snow White. This third party has some serious, I'm going to say as well, somebody's third party is very, very insecure when it comes to you, okay? We've got something to do with, again, moving. So this could have been you who's been moving away from either an earth sign or an air sign. Again, take what resonates, guys. And again, can I come with you, right? This person wants to, they don't want to be where they're at, right? They want to be, where do you want to be? You want to be close to the fire sign. Somebody wants to move closer towards you, okay? Somebody misses the intimacy. They're reminiscing on the sexual chemistry with you, particular Leo, I'm going to say. Okay. Ugh. All right, this person's putting on a huge front, though, where they're at. Okay, again, this person's not... It's like this person feels like they've made their bed, now they have to lie in it. I'm seeing 144 on my screen. It's also 12:44 on the actual clock here. Okay, we've got water sign here too, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Lots of energies in here, right? Oh, God. Again, we've got another confused energy out here. So I don't know whether it's this earth sign or this air sign could also be a water sign, all right? But I'm picking up more so on the earth sign and the air sign energy. Again, this person who's been doing a whole lot of fuck shit, including this person being confused with their sexuality too. This person's been taking, again, a lot of risks, right? It's like this person now wants you to just look at that as I say that. They want you to open up your heart. Straight under that is lifestyle and confused. So again, this person is absolutely still I didn't even pay attention, but I'm sure there's good reason why my mods are saying that tarot is not Tinder, right? Neither is just any part of YouTube, right? It's definitely not a dating app. But yeah, I'm going to say this person, whether it be an earth sign or an air sign that you're connected to from your past, Cancer, Leo, this person not only has, they've taken a lot of risks, right? But this person's also still hiding their sexuality. This person's just a whole big mess and a whole big mess right now. Okay, so this person with 155, again, Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, the number 11, the number 2. Okay, there's either an Aquarius or a Taurus masculine here who hasn't worked out whether he's gay, bi, straight, but all in the mix of this has obviously been taking all sorts of risks and potentially gotten either a water sign, an air sign, or another earth sign pregnant. This is some messy shit, right? And again, you've just been moving away from whatever this energy is, right? Especially, I'm going to say, particularly you fire signs, heavy on the fire sign energy here. Again, we're talking about Tuesday, Mars energy. Somebody could also have an Aries Venus placement. I know that's very, very specific. I keep picking up on this Aries Venus placement. Somebody could also have Cancer in Mars. Yeah, there's definitely something here about communication here, right? Somebody either again, you cautioned somebody, you communicated some sort of caution to somebody, right? Or somebody wants to communicate with you about, can I come with you? Because somebody's in a whole bunch of, like a fucking whole bunch of, what did we say? Like something was getting too heated, right? Somebody needed to turn the heat down, and on the panel I saw 555 on the clock, right? And this was at like, probably about 9:45 a.m., 10:45 a.m. this morning. So again, my air conditioner panel is not set to the right time. So yeah, I feel like somebody here is feeling like they need to get themselves out of fucking hot water, and can I come with you? Because whoever you are, Leo Cancer, you have cleaned up some sort of messiness in your life, right? And you're headed in some sort of direction that this person wants to go in the same direction, but they don't have enough money to go there. They don't have enough skills to get there. And they got a whole bunch of dirty ass, filthy ass, messy ass karmic shit that they need to clean up over here, right? That's why this person wants to come where you're going. That's why this person wants you to open back up to them and to be able to have some sort of reconciliation with you, because it's like in this person's mind, you're the only thing that can clean this shit up, right? It's like if this person can escape everything else that they've been creating for themselves, and let me say, it's a fucking shit show out here, right? It's an actual shit show of energy. And again, I'm getting who's this third? This third party man's got a lot of insecurities when it comes to you. So again, this third party could also be watching you too, watching to see whether this person is going to come back around to you, and if you're going to open your heart up to them. Now, this third party could have also gotten themselves pregnant by somebody else, okay? That's something that we need to be mindful of when we see third party energy too there, that somebody from your past could have been, well, first of all, could have fucked around, found out themselves, and then been fucked around on and found out on top of that with another party. So they could have actually been put into a third party by the third party. And this person could be really feeling like an absolute fucking douchebag right now. Okay? Like absolute fucking clown speck. This person is, I'm going to say, worried as well that your intuition is picking up on this shit, or that you're picking up parts of this. Now, again, if all parts don't resonate, again, some bits will for some people, some won't for others, right? But I'm telling you right now, there are definitely parts in this storyline, right, in this reading that you are absolutely getting downloads in your own, not from my channel, right? You're either seeing this, like I said, in your own dreams, you're getting numerology for it, something in your own intuition, right, is, I'm going to say, pinpoint fucking accurate when it comes to whoever this person is, okay? And this person is terrified, right, of just how much you actually might know, right? How much you've actually prophesized, predicted, picked up on intuitively that's actually like 100% spot on. They don't like it. They don't like that we keep bringing up this energy as well. This energy in the past was able to cloak themselves, but they can't anymore, because whoever this person is, they can't keep their shit together, right? They're no longer able to keep they can't keep the masks up anymore, right? And one of the masks that they've been keeping up is also one that's been trying to keep them cloaked in the energy, which they can't anymore, because they're losing emotional control here, all right? Somebody has lost complete emotional control over themselves, and is, I'm going to say, a huge risk, right? At a huge fucking risk, because I don't even know why I've placed these down together, but caution and risk ended up on the table side by side there. Right under earth sign clown, right? Commitment, third party, water sign, right? I've all grouped over here together. Again, Spirit just tell me to put these down, and then I'll see different connections between things. But this person is like, they can't control or contain themselves anymore. Okay. And it's like everything's starting to spill out here, right? And it's like this person cannot handle this fucking situation. They've created so much heat for themselves that they're starting to panic, right? This person's going into panic mode. I feel like my head's about to explode right now. Damn, man, I would hate to have that much fucking having to go on up in here, man, about all the risky behavior I've taken. Whoever this person is probably just needs to lay all this out on the fucking table, take complete full accountability, so they can take a deep breath and go, whew, well, I'm glad I got all that shit out. Now I can stop doing all this fuck shit and, start addressing this stuff. But I'm telling you, someone is at a point of explosive Mars Aries energy here on the not so good side, right? On the not so good side. And again, this is all based off of the risks that they've taken, okay? The situations and the circumstances they've put themselves in. And all you've done, Cancer Leo, is just like pick up your shit and fucking move, grow, heal. And this person's created like fucking, man, talk about fucking days of our lives out here, right? Man, let me tell you, Crosswatcher. It's only a matter of time before the sands of these hourglasses fucking run out, right? And every little thing that you've done, right? Every little thing, every little bit, every little fucking lie, every little bad decision that you've made is going to come back and bite you in the ass one way or another, right? Time is running up, right? So I don't know who needs to hear that, Crosswatcher, but you probably want to keep watching that, right? In case your time for redeeming yourself in this world completely runs up before you make the decision to actually go do it. Because, man, have you created some shit for yourself, whoever you are? 222. I'm definitely on the right path here. Spirit's like somebody absolutely needs to get themselves on the right path before fucking shit just blows in a way that I don't even know how you come back from this, right? I don't know how you come back from this, but hey, it's possible, right? Again, this could be the very, look at that, right? Distance, honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. All I saw there was the flight, right? Somebody wants to fucking just, can I come with you? Like Cancer Leo, I know wherever you're headed is definitely in a much better place, but you're like, I think you should just stay right where you're at. I think the past should just stay right where it's at. And it's time for, again, this person to figure themselves out, work themselves out of this hot, messy situation they've created for themselves. Yeah, you are going to feel like a clown, whoever you are, but you took the risks, right? Now you get the reward of those risks, so to speak. Okay, and no, you don't need it, right? You don't need it, but the devil is going to tell you that. So if you want to go to the dark side, well, me, I can't stop anybody, but I certainly don't recommend it. Now, yeah, let me tell you guys, when you drink spirits, right, do you know what you do? You open yourself up to dark spirits. Why do you think you keep drinking to the point where you make yourself feel sick and shit? And then why do you think people become alcoholics? Because nobody wants to feel sick the next day. So then we go for hair of the dog, right? And then we just become, this dependent on this devil energy. So I don't recommend it, babe. I really don't. A cup of herbal tea, a salt bath, a healing meditation. That's what you're gonna do, right? That's what we do when we're being smart, okay? Because right now, if our strength can't carry us through to making the right decision, then we're gonna need to be smart about it. All right. Yep. Go for a walk. Go grab 2 ice cubes out of your freezer. Hold them in your hand for 30 seconds, and then place them on your temples. Okay. Go get a wet water, like a wet cloth. Put it on the back of your neck. But certainly, let's not open ourselves up to, because that's the devil's playground, right? Our heartbreak, our pain, our fear, our limitations. It's all right. Just have a little bit of this, and you'll be fine. Do a little bit of that, and you'll be fine. Here, come on. I'll show you. It's fine. We can't do that. We can't be letting the devil get in our head and think that we don't have other coping mechanisms, other skills, other tools. Okay, when we do, we absolutely do. Not only do we have the strengths, right, but we have the smarts to be able to get past these things, right? Maybe not this person from your past, okay? Maybe not this person. I'm feeling a little bit doubtful that this person actually knows how to. They don't, right? They don't know how to get out of whatever they're in, all right? And that's why they want to come where you're going, because it's like this person thinks that you can save them. You can give them what it is that they're lacking, right? And somehow this is how this person's going to get out of the shitty, messy situation. I don't think this person realizes that even if, they were to manage to swindle you back, Leo Cancer, eventually all these truths, right, all these things from their past will come creeping and seeping into the connection or to the dynamic, right? Eventually somebody would start speaking up about some of the fuck shit, because if this person feeling so, and has been feeling so not very nice towards you in the past. I'm going to say this is an energy we've tapped into before, right? Again, it's just changing their tune. Well, look at that. As I split that and bring that over here. Gold digger energy, right? No, I ain't saying she a gold digger, right? But this person does seriously think that you can save them in some way, shape, or form. And you're not gonna, right? You're not about to. But yeah, this person goes from, again, like they don't love you, they hate you, they want to come up against you. Then it's like they realize, oh shit, what the fuck have I done? And now it's like, oh, can I come with you to where you're going, to the place, right? 22 on the count. No, you know why, Cross-Watcher or Leo, Cancer's ex, why you can't come with us, right? Because you're not on the right path. Okay, you want to try and get on the right path, but not in the right way. So 244, you guys could also be seeing 244. I did mention in the beginning there you could be seeing a lot of something 4-4 energy as well. But you're on the right path, right? Leo, Cancer on the right path, and we're not taking anything from the past on this path. This is why we're on this path, because we had to leave the past behind. Now, by all means, past, if you would like to get your shit together, go heal, go grow, do the work, right? To get on your own happy path to a destination that you actually want to head towards. Mate, ain't nobody stopping you on our side. In fact, we'll probably quietly cheer you on the fucking sidelines, just going, yay, they finally did it, right? But until then, you're not coming anywhere with these energies, right? And Cancer, Leo, I highly and strongly advise you to think before you take anybody on this journey with you, okay? You need to think about what these energies or what these people actually bring to the table. Do they bring anything, or are they expecting you to carry them on this path, okay? Because if it's not equal, if it's not a match, it's not a match, right? It's energetically out of balance. Again, I've said it before, you can have where two people are slightly off, right? And if one's happy to elevate, okay, if we keep elevating, right, together simultaneously, then there's no energetic things out of balance. No problems, right? But when someone's fucking all the way down here just trying to hang off you, while you're just like trying to like push yourself up that mountain, right? Like, it's not going to work like that. You know, it's not going to work like that. So, you know, be mindful. Who are we taking with us on these journeys? Do they add value? Are we actually at that place where, you know, we should actually be putting ourselves into relationships? Again, if we know that we're not quite at the point where we have the right things to offer a person, that's not to say, again, it's never going to happen. Again, it's just all a process, guys. Everything is just a process of elevation. If you're not there yet, that's all right. Let's work out how we're going to get there. All right? It's not the end of everything just because we're not there yet, okay? Other than these people from the past where clearly their time has run up, right? Spirit don't have a time limit on your elevation because you're committed to it. The moment that you stop is when you're going to start to have timers, okay? Because Spirit don't want to wait around forever for the collective to evolve and heal and grow. All right? That's where you are going to start to face karma if you're not getting on board with it. But hey, not knowing the answer or not knowing the tool or the way to work through something, that's all good. We're not meant to know it all the time, but we are meant to keep searching for the answers. We are meant to keep searching for the tools to help us to grow. We are meant to keep committed to the process so that Spirit actually see that we're serious about this shit. Only when we get to that stage, right, are things a lot more flexible in the journey. Okay, but it's like you got to keep the commitment there. Spirit only know if you maintain commitment to the process. But if you sit there and you keep reverting back, then they don't know. They don't think you're ready for it. So they're going to wait until they can see that you are before you get that next level, before you get that next abundance, before you get the next blessing. Okay, but don't use that as a reason to not keep going. Use that as a reason to dig deeper. Okay, look at that and go, okay, well, hey, I can be smarter next time. I can be stronger next time. I can look for whatever tools or methods or whatever I freaking need, right? And go do it. It is completely up to you guys how far you want to take this process, how far you want to elevate, and where you want to go. Again, if you're content with where you're at and you don't want to grow anymore, then cool. By all means, that's fine, right? But know that Spirit are watching that too, okay? know that spirit aren't about to give us then all the things that we've dreamed of if we're just going to sit being content. Okay, well, I've achieved this now that's enough. No, it's never enough. We can always grow and evolve and succeed better, right? We can always do more. So again, it's all going to be about staying committed. Okay, unfortunately, this energy from your past, man, just wants to be committed to you, but for all the wrong reasons. And literally because, can I go too? Can I come too? Can I just tag along, please? No. We don't take stowaways. We don't take tag-alongs. We're not carrying people with extra baggage anymore. We're not doing all of that, right? Because we can no longer sacrifice that freedom, the freedom that we have to explore oneself. We're not attached to these energies that are pulling you back, right? And these aren't the kind of people that pull you back to release you forward. Let me tell you, right? It's not like a bow and arrow scenario. These are the kind of people that pull you back, right? So that if they can have you at their level, then that's enough, okay? But as soon as you start elevating, they have to start looking at themselves. They don't like that energy. They don't like that. People around you, around these people will start to see this shit as well, right? It is very easy to see when two people's lives have drifted apart and one person is doing worse in life than ever before and the other person isn't. It's very easy to see the dynamics of what potentially was happening when two people were together, right? Purely based off of where everybody's at after no longer being with that person for years, right? It's very, very easy to see the truth of who an actual person is outside of the relationship, and potentially that this relationship or that person was very much a barrier, right? Holding people back. All right. So again, I don't know what this energy, if this energy really believes that you are going to take them with you on this next stage of your journey. It's fun. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, Crosswatcher, but you got to be kidding, right? You've got to be kidding, right? I don't know which Cancer Leo's story this is, right? Or whose ex this is, but seriously, it's a little bit on the Delulu side, 104 on the clock, right? You need to make some serious changes to your own life, whoever you are, but you cannot expect to come up off of another person's come up, right? It just doesn't work like that. Anyway, Spirit are like, we are going to leave it at that because that's about all we need to know. Again, guys, you will start to notice over the next few days that energy shift. Keep taking that time to rest, okay? Keep taking that time to nurture yourself. If you guys are feeling worn out, stressed out, go have a salt bath, go do a meditation, go get yourself a good night's sleep and switch your brain off. Okay, stop letting the devil, those demons and everything else in between from the dark side rule your energy right now. You're supposed to be resting, not stressing. All right. I love you guys so much and I will see you guys all again tomorrow. Mwah. Love yous. Bye.